everybody. Today I'm working on a 12 by 16 canvas and I put some tape on it and I'm gonna pour over the tape. I've not done that before, so I am gonna see what happens. I don't know if this is really the best tape to use, but I couldn't find the painter's tape that I had, so this is what we're gonna work with. So I just laid it down and, kind of go over the edges to make sure that it's on there really good. I plan on, once I remove the tape, then I'm probably going to hand paint what's in here, a color that I don't have in my pour already. So the colors that I have today, I have Artist Loft White. I have the rest of my paints are all DecoArt. I have purple pizzazz, Bahama blue, and vivid violet, carousel pink, and one of my faves, coral blush. All the paints are mixed with DecoArt pouring medium. These paints are mixed 1-to-1, and the Artist Loft White was mixed 3-to-1 because it is a thicker paint. So what I'm gonna do is just get my cup and pour some white in the bottom. Alright, so I'm gonna let it dry and take the tape off probably tonight before it's completely dry, because then I don't want the tape to pull the paint off. I still want to pull it off when it's sticky. So anyway, so there is the first part, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I pulled the tape off of this painting, and it did bleed a little bit, but that's okay because I'm going to cover that later. But what I'm going to do now is I have some glitter, and I'm actually going to put glitter all along the edges, not on the canvas, but right along the edge of the paint. That way when I fill this part in, I won't have to worry about it getting on this rest of the surface. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start that. I'm going to put my camera up there. Alright. Just going to go ahead and start right along the edge. Alright, so I'm just going to keep doing that, and then I will be back once that's done. Okay guys, so I got it all done. I've got all the glitter all around the edges, and it looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to let that dry, and then I'll be back for the next part. Hey everybody, so I'm back to do another step in this painting. So what I've got is the DecoArt paint in Calypso Blue, and then I just have white, and it's the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic, and I mixed it with the DecoArt pouring medium. So all I'm doing is I'm going to take the blue, I'm going to take the blue and just pour it. Actually, I think the way I'm going to do it is, let me move this out of the way for a minute. I'm going to pour the white and the blue together. Okay, well I started pouring a little too. There we go. There may be more white in there. Alright. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, I don't know if that's not enough blue. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start pouring. I'm gonna start on the end and just pour slowly because it's kind of, I don't want it to, I'm going to try to stay within the glitter. I think I have much more white than I had wanted. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blue and I'm just going to dump this right in the middle there. Like that. And we'll see what happens here. It's easier to work with in this cup too. It was probably an easier way to do this, but sometimes the hard way is a little more fun. So I got done with this. It was a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. I had to use my straw on the whole thing, but it actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with the way it turned out. What I'll probably do is go over the glitter one more time, and I don't know, I can lift it up a little and you can see, but the paint is, you know, is raised up because I poured it a little thicker. And I didn't want to really run it because of then, you know, going onto the rest of the painting. So I'm going to let this dry and then be back for the next step. Alright, see you back. Hey guys, today I'm working on a 12 by 16 canvas, and this is part of a project that I'm working on, and I'm only using 2 colors. And one of them is Calypso Blue, and the other is Artist Loft White. Both of them are mixed with DecoArt pouring medium. And I'm just going to take the white and dump it right through the middle. And then give it a little couple of swirls there. Zhuzh it just a bit. And then I'm just going to dump it. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. You can see there's some cells already coming out of the side there. Okay, I'll lift it up there. Just take that off of there. Alright, now I'm just going to start moving it around. Actually, I'm going to use my torch and see if there's any air bubbles. Pop those out real quick. And now I just really want it to cover the canvas is all I'm doing. I'm going to be using it as a background for something else. But I just want to make sure I get it covered. I do kind of like the cells that are happening there. Probably lose some of those, but that's alright because hopefully it'll still turn out alright. Alright, so I'm just going to use the rest of that, pour that on the end. Get that over there. And then I'm going to just use what's underneath and get the sides all cleaned up. Alright, so I'll clean those up afterwards, but this is just going to be a background for my project that I'm working on. So once this is all dry, I will be back and continue on with the process. Hey guys, so I'm back with the next step in this project that I'm working on. The last thing I did was pour the two colors onto the canvas, and now I have the tape from the other canvas that I did. I just stuck it on this plastic wrap from this canvas just till I was ready to use it. So what I'm going to do is I already peeled a section off, and then I'm going to take Mod Podge and I'm going to put it on the back and then glue it down to the canvas in the same way that, well, in this pattern right here, which will match the other canvas, hopefully. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will be back to show you when that is all done. Okay, so finally all done. This was the first one that I originally had poured on and peeled the tape. And then this is the second one where I put the paint from the tape onto the canvas. Now I know I skipped a last step where I didn't show you the where I used the glitter glue, but it was the same as the first one. So that turned out really nice. And the cool thing I like about this one here is, if you can see, there's grooves in the painting, and it's from when I thought that the white paint was a little thicker than the blue. It was, so it created some texture, and I love texture. So I'm very happy with that. I also went ahead, and you can see it's a little shiny. I put some Winsor & Newton gloss varnish. I think 3 coats on it. And it turned out really cool. I love the way they complement each other. It looks so nice. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.